Ask Patricia. Today we're going to talk about how to get instant funding or business credit for your business. So, you know, a lot of my ideas come from my clients, right? So I have a lot of clients now that's in the corporate America industry, and with the pandemic, they're interested in starting their own business to secure that extra stream of income. So today we're going to talk about how to get instant money if you can't get a grant, a loan, or any of that, and how to be able to fund your business quickly. All right, so we have to do some things. Today we're not going to talk about legal structures, but the first thing you want to do is make sure that you have a legal structure in place, whether it's a LLC, a C corporation, S corporation. You cannot do this with a DBA or a sole proprietorship. You can do this with partnerships. However, you are working with two people and you have to always come together and agree. So it's kind of easy to kind of do this quickly if you have one of the three, LLC, C Corp, or S Corp. All right, so if you're interested in learning about the benefits or the difference or which one to choose, go check out my video on my YouTube page, Ask Patricia, and it talks some more about LLCs versus S Corps. Okay, so once you set up your legal structure, the next thing you want to do is apply for your EIN number. And the most common question that I get from a lot of people is, do I have to pay for an EIN number? And the answer is no, you don't. So most companies now charge you if you don't know how to answer the questions properly according to your business structure. And most people kind of like don't know or unsure in that area, but that's why some people charge. However, if you need a little help, call your girl and I'll help you out. But this, you apply for it, is absolutely free. And once you get that, you can get this number instantly within the same day. You don't have to wait on anything. And then the third thing you want to do is apply for a DUNS number. Now, this is kind of like the longest process. So I'm going to tell you, to be honest, people are like, oh, get instant credit in 15 hours. 13 minutes and 2 seconds. Nah, you can. Just, I don't know. I don't know what people are doing, but I'm going to tell you what I did. The DUNS number take about 30 days. The only reason why it's that long is just that's the DUNS people. However, there is a company that the DUNS number people are partnering with that'll try to sell you type of pro package. I'm just going to tell you my personal testimony about that and what it really is. So basically, it's a company that helps you get all of your vendor accounts that you might have did business with in the past and put it all on your business profile so that you can have established credit and report the correct information. So they make you pay for this membership to get it right. However, a DUNS number is free. So let me say it one more time. The DUNS number is free. You don't have to pay for anything. However, once you go, if you're not a legal structure business with the EIN number, and you get ready to put your information in the DUNS number website, you're not going to come up. Because if you set up legally and you go claim your business, because they pulling this information from public records, state records, and different things like that, it's called claim your business. You can claim your business and then they'll assign your DUNS number. It takes about 30 days, but you will eventually get it. However, if you lose it, it is hard to retrieve it. So an old trick of the trade that I tell my clients to do with their EIN number and DUNS number, save it in your phone as a phone number. I do it so I can have it when I need it. Okay, especially this EIN number. You lose this booger, ooh, it's hard to get. So keep up with these two numbers, you're gonna need them. All right, so after you get all this taken care of, the next step you want to do is, now I'm telling you, I'm going to be honest, I'm not selling you no hoax, gimmicks, none of that. If your credit is not halfway okay, this is not going to work for you. So my heart go out to people where people promise them a bunch of something and it's not. So if your credit is not okay at some point, like halfway all right, or you in between, let's say 580 to 650, this method is not going to work for you. And my recommendation would be, let me tell you something. Find a reputable company, not a shiesty. My auntie told me about it. Pookie Pie off of 45th told me to go here. Find your reputable credit repair company. Go see them, and they'll help get you what you need. I used it. It works for me. So some people are leery of them, but it works. Once you get your credit score to in between that range, again, between like a 598, 650, then you want to go ahead and let's go to the next step. So I'm gonna throw you guys a nugget out there. One of the most lenient companies that'll help you start building business credit, and I use personally myself, is Capital One. Yay! And the reason why I'm just shout them out, because they were one of the companies that gave me a chance when my credit was so-so. And so therefore I continue to do business with them. I refer my clients to them because I know that it works. So just giving it to them. Shout out to Capital One. Capital One. All right. So when you get ready to do your business app, you want to make sure you're not choosing personal, you do business credit. It's 2 sections on there. It's going to be one for personal, one for business. If you leave out your personal, you're not getting the credit. So I'm just telling you right now, go ahead and fill out both. The real easy way to distinguish you, to legitimize your business on the credit app, is make sure you use 2 different addresses. So you want to make sure you have a business address that's separate from your personal address, a business phone number separate from your personal phone number, your website or Facebook page, or any information out there that will set you apart and, have you looking like a professional, put together business. Okay, you apply for it, boom, you're gonna get an instant yes of your line of credit. How you know you get denied is they'll say, we'll send you a letter in the mail. I got a couple of those. So if you get that means you got declined, and just, wait and work on your credit. If you get approved, you're going to get an instant line of credit, and they'll give you an account number because they're going to want you to immediately start shopping. Okay, now this is the nitty gritty, and we're going to wrap this book up. Now, after you apply for your credit, you put this credit card is now in your name and on your business credit. So this is what I see mess people up. So let's go here. What mess people up is my last thing on here is my 30% credit rule. Some people say 35, 33, whatever, 30%. Let's just say they give you a line of credit for $500. My 30% rule, and let me tell you, this worked for me. Ooh, this worked for me. So 30% of this, $500 is $150. Okay. This is my line of credit. This is my line of credit, LC, that the company gave me. However, the line of credit that I'm giving myself is $150. Now, I'm only going to spend, listen, this is the key to getting these high credit limits and building your credit at the same time for yourself and for your business. This works. This is the golden nugget. If they give you $500, you only want to spend 30%. Let me make sure I put that percent sign of your line of credit, which is $150. For 6 months, not even 6 months, 5 months, I did this for a credit card. The companies monitor your spending. I would spend $150 every month and pay that $150 off. I would never spend no more than this, right? After I spent that $150, I would pay it off. Because the company saw that I wasn't spending no more than $150, by that 6 month, they pushed my credit line up to $1,000. because they knew what I was doing. So after this, that means 30% of this, y'all see my ugly numbers, right, is $300. So for the next couple of months, all I did was spend $300. I didn't care if they gave me whatever. I only spent 30% of my lines of credit. In another couple of months, they kept jumping it up till I have credit cards that's up into $15,000. I have lines of credit. And when I say I have credit cards, I have at least 10 business credit cards. Now, don't get it twisted. Patricia is not sitting here being careless and spending all this money because they're giving it to me. I'm letting my money make money for me. So how you let your money make money for you? Marketing, advertisement, studio time, going to, business trips, taking my clients out to lunch, whatever. I'm not taking this and going on a shopping spree and paying for my boo-boo a pedicure and a manicure or whatever. I am taking my money and making money, or I'm paying my business expenses with it. So that is the trick to getting instant credit. Now, if your credit is already in 650 and higher, of course you're going to get more lines of credit, okay? But this is the quickest way to get funded for your business. And then you can take that money and instantly take it in and buy equipment, tools, and whatever you need, or even to do a business startup. If let's just say if you want to do one of those pop-up trucks or those, Meals on Wheels or something like that, and you need some investment capital, you can take that money, use that credit card, buy all the stuff you need, make your payments, and take it all the way down, okay? So this is one of the quickest ways to build credit. And remember, you'll get approved for more lines of credit. This is the secret, is this 30% rule. Anytime you go past this 30% rule, you're gonna kill your credit worthiness, because they only want to give money. I tell my kids this all the time. They want to give money to people who don't need it. So you have to make yourself look like you don't need this money when you know you do. And if any time that you need to spend all of it, then spend it and pay it back within 2 to 3 months. Don't take 10 years trying to pay back a credit card. A lot of people, I see clients come to me, they have some business credit, but they don't max the card out and then want more. No, pay it back and then apply for more, and they'll give you more. That's the trick. So if you already have, for those who already have some type of business credit card, pay the card back and then go ahead and apply for more, okay? All right, so there you go.